All right, we're on. Hello, Fleming Island. I'm here with Matt Scott today. Matt is also known as the Money Guy.
That's right.
Yeah, he's with Primerica, not Prime. What is it? What is the mistake?
Not Primerica. That would be a beef company. So.
Which we'll play a little bit later.
Yeah,
it's
maybe.
Funny.
Yeah.
So Matt and I are kindred spirits, I think, right, Matt?
That's right.
We met at Achieve Your Goals Networking.
Mm-hmm.
That meets on Tuesday mornings here at Achieve Fitness. We're actually back here today.
Mm-hmm.
And Matt's very approachable. He has that whatever it takes kind of attitude that I live by and I love. And let's see, we met a coffee after
right.
one of these meetings.
Yep, Crazy Beans.
Yeah, I like that place. We don't always have to go to Starbucks. Nothing wrong with Starbucks.
Yeah. Crazy Beans coffee is better.
It was very good. But I came to find out that we're inspired by some of the same people.
Mm-hmm.
So we were talking, one of my favorite speeches of all time is the Art Williams speech, the Just Do It speech.
Yeah.
So if you guys haven't listened to it or heard it, it's literally Just Do It by Art Williams. And coincidentally, Matt has heard him speak live because he is the founder of your company, correct?
That's correct. Actually, this year we got to hear him live. He founded a company called A.L. Williams, which when he retired from the company, changed the name to Primerica, and that's our company.
Very cool. So Matt, I would love to be mentored by Art Williams. What is that like to have him as a real mentor?
Well, funny thing about it, even Dave Ramsey's, who a lot of people know who Dave Ramsey is, one of Dave Ramsey's mentors early on in life was Art Williams. So he taught Dave Ramsey a lot of things. And then I've been able to hear Art, listen to Art, learn from Art. Unfortunately, not personally, that would be phenomenal, but I wasn't one of the original ones in the company in 1977. But just having a mentor like him, I really would say he was the greatest business leader, maybe one of the greatest that America has ever seen, revolutionized the financial industry and put out of business 2,000 companies that weren't doing the right things for the consumers.
All right, well, I mean, that was a great answer. Almost as if you rehearsed it, but he did not.
No.
He did not rehearse that answer.
No.
Okay, all right, well, let me check back in 2 seconds. Okay, we are back with Matt Scott. So Matt, after going through one of my policies with you,
Mm-hmm.
I was reminded of a commercial back in the 1980s.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the 80s, right?
Barely. I was born in the 80s.
I remember the 80s.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to say that. All right, so anyways, let's take a look.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to read, so sometimes you need actually 2 pairs of glasses to try to figure out.
Yeah, that's what I found. I mean, I don't even usually wear glasses,
Mm-hmm.
but for this kind of work, you need some extra.
Sure. Oh my goodness, you really are ready.
Yeah. Where's the beef?
I don't see it.
Where's the beef, Matt?
I hear that quite often because when you sit down with someone and they explain your policy to you, not all of us are financial professionals.
I'm not.
Right. And I wasn't, for a long time. And we just sit there and go, okay, that sounds good to me. But sometimes you look at your policy and what did you find out?
Well, I found out that what we had talked about whenever I decided to get the policy
Mm-hmm.
and what was actually written down in the policy was very different.
Sure.
And you meet an agent, you like an agent, you trust that agent, and
Sure.
you just assume that everything that you talk about is exactly what is in the policy. And when you get the policy a couple days or weeks later, and it's this thick book, I had never read through it before.
Right.
Which, being a real estate agent and always going through a contract, you would think that would be something that I would have done before meeting with you,
Mm-hmm.
but I did not.
Well, you're not alone. I mean, a life insurance policy is normally 40 to 50 pages. No one's going to read that, and they're just going to trust what was told them. But the question I ask people all the time, though, is, God forbid there's a problem. Who do you think the life insurance company is going to actually go to for information? What your agent told you, or the actual beef that's in the policy?
Yeah, what's written down.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, now this part is about you.
Okay.
So we've got you here today. You are a wealth of information, but I want to know a little bit more about yourself, where
Okay.
you're from, how you got started, and what you do every day to help your customers. I know that's a long question, so go.
Sure, I will make it kind of short. So I've been doing this for 7 years. I would never think in my wildest dreams that I would be in the financial industry. I call myself a financial educator and advocate because I teach people how life insurance, retirement plans work, and then I'm an advocate for them, just like I did with you, over, looking over your policy with you, not saying that you actually have to change it, but at least I want to make sure that now you know what you've purchased and what you have. So I never thought I would do this, but I always loved helping people. And then about 7 years ago, I was working 3 jobs and struggling really financially. And someone actually, I bumped into someone, we started a conversation, and he said, if you love helping people and you're looking for a better career, come see what I do. And I got to admit, when I saw that it was insurance, retirement plans, investments, I thought I'm just a country boy from a small town. Don't know if you can tell by my accent. I've been working on it. But
he looks really good in a suit, too. He cleans up really well.
I try. But I thought this wasn't for me. But you know what? Sometimes in life, you have to try. You never know if something's for you unless you actually try. And so I'm thankful that I gave it a shot. And now my wife and I have an incredible business. We have agents in 12 different counties, 30 licensed agents. And I get to go and teach people about their finances, help it make sense. I tell people now, I don't know if you'll catch on to this because this is a Southern thing. I keep the jelly on the bottom shelf. Did I lose you?
You did.
Okay.
I've been south for a while, but I didn't grow up here.
That's really Southern. So keeping the jelly on the bottom shelf just means everybody can reach it. So when I explain to people about their finances, I want to explain it in a way where they understand exactly what I'm saying. I love it when my clients trust me, but I'd rather them, more than just trust me, actually understand what we talked about, and that way they feel confident because they get it, because I made it understandable for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, once again, that was a great answer.
Thank you.
And we'll check back in a few minutes. We are back. We're finishing up with Matt Scott here today. So I think the most interesting thing about what you do is what makes you different.
Mm-hmm.
So we all have insurance coverage. I mean, we were just talking about mine. Everybody has it. But after talking to you, I realized that everyone needs to go over the fine print with a professional. So Matt, saying that, thanks for speaking with us today. I hope that our audience learned a little bit, but I think you've come to realize that you need to learn a little bit more. So if you'd like to speak with Matt personally, which I think that you should, Matt, would that be okay with you?
Oh, I would love it.
I was hoping you'd say that. How can Fleming Island and the surrounding Jacksonville area get a hold of you?
Well, I love to travel, so I can come to you. I can meet you anywhere. No distance is too far, as long as it's in Florida. But they can call my cell phone, 904-364-8697, 904-364-8697.
Thank you. And I'll have, of course, everything linked below this video on the social media site, so it'll be very easy for you to get a hold of Matt or me. This will be on the FlemingIslandAmbassador.com site. And that's pretty much it. That's a wrap. Thank you, Fleming Island. We're honored to live here. We're honored to work here and be of service to all of you. Till next time. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.